Well, hello, my loves. Yes, I still have stains on this shirt. I don't know why. Hello. So as you can see, my lips are a little bit better, but they're still going through it. Also, I think I did my eyebrows better than I usually do. What do you think? Okay, so for today's video, I wanted to try a few things. I'll kind of go through it with you. So I'm debating on what foundation I should use because I really miss this. I miss it so much. I've been using either the Dior or the ColourPop stick, which is so like they're amazing too. But I think sorry. I think that maybe I just gotta go back to tried and true for right now. Get out my system because I don't know. I've been hearing so much about this Maybelline Lumi Matte foundation, which I also really want to try. This did not come with a cap, so I can't really take it. It's okay. I think they're sending me a new one. Anyway, I figure if I'm here, like, might as well use it. So, yeah. I'm coming off of an EMDR session that was a giant breakthrough for me. Took 15 years to get here, but I might regress a little. We'll see. But okay, you know what? Let's just start. So, the other things I wanted to try. Sorry. This. So I got sent this MAC eyeshadow dazzle shadow stick in filthy martini, and I haven't done a green or like St. Patrick-y Day type look. I know it's over now, but party never stops here in DC. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I thought that I could take that for a spin. I also had some other green inspiration with these Rabanne. I don't know how to say the brand's name, but it's an Euphoria mini palette, and it has this green shade called Sour and this and it's a sparkle, and then there's another shade called Sweet, which is more of a red. So I mean, and I have 3 different types of these, so that's sort of something I wanted to try, but I don't know if it's for right now. Also, I was able to claim this like mini Basma cream blush from my Sephora points. So, and then I also got my hands on this age 20s signature essence cover packed. This is 21 light beige. So I don't know, I just have a lot of options. And of course here's a Kosas powder I put on top of that. Okay, why don't we get started? I will decide on the foundation as we go. I mean, there's a few steps before that. Yeah, so I think I don't really talk about it a ton on my channel, but I have, what? There's definitely product in here. You know what, I might just put it on the back of my hand. It's easier that way. It's not at some weird angle. Yeah, so I don't usually talk about that here. But I am a survivor of both an abusive relationship and a couple of rapes along the way. So, okay. Yeah, so I have been undergoing EMDR for my PTSD. It's been like over a year, maybe even 2 years that I've been working with my EMDR therapist, who is amazing, but everything keeps leading back to one person. And I couldn't bring myself to hate that person. But my perspective has made a very significant shift. So I think I'm a little proud of myself for today. I mean, I was definitely crying a lot, but it was one of those breakthrough sessions. So I'm proud of myself. But yeah, so I mean, it took me like 14 years to do EMDR. I was always really afraid of it. It's not easy. And the fact that, like, if I was working a 9 to 5 right now, I just wouldn't be able to handle it plainly. And yeah, I think it's about time, to be honest. I'm so grateful to my EMDR therapist and my therapist for helping me get here. But yeah, everyone comes with baggage, but mine's just a little heavier. It's okay. Sorry, I was just waiting for this to sink in a bit, the primer. And then we can go into, I was debating, because I know I want to use that MAC Dazzle Shadow, but, so I was thinking about starting with my eyes, but I feel like I just can't. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me, like, whatever. It's, look at this tube. Just look at it. Can you see how empty it is? Like, I'm like scraping the sides. Can you see? I can't. Well, you guys can't respond to me, so. Yes, this is one of the only 3 shirts I wear. Maybe 4, maybe more than that. I don't know. But you'll probably Like, I planned to get the stain out, but I guess my husband didn't notice when he was doing the laundry. It's okay. Maybe I'll wait to give to my mom. I'm kidding. Yeah, this is on its last, like, really, like, the last bit. Like, I'm not even picking up anything. Nope, still not. Okay. Do I have a backup in here already? No, it's okay. Let's just work with this. We can supplement with Natasha the Nona. In the meantime, I will set this upside down so that I can get that last bit of product. I'm not usually the type of person that, like, what's the word? Like, I'm not usually the type of person that, like, takes out, like, the lid and then gets the rest of the product. But maybe I should be, especially for the ones that I love so much. Probably would save a little bit of money. Not really. Yeah, so because of that, I'm sort of in this, like, it's not a weird funk, it's more of an empowered funk, but at the same time, it feels very strange to me. So, yeah. I just wanted to mention that because I know a lot of you are interested in my journey. This is this is not even a tiny little bit of, and I don't mean videos or anything. I mean, like, this EMDR session, like what it took to get here, what it took to, like, literally 15 years of my therapist trying to get me to feel anger. I just can't. So, yeah, but today I sort of did. So that I'm proud of. But, like, if I'm acting strange, that's why. It's probably just, it might be a flashback, might be a disassociation. I'm not really sure what's gonna happen, but I'm usually present during these, so, and I very much enjoy the makeup therapy. Okay. There's my face with color corrector. Alright, so this whole foundation thing, I don't know. I think I'm gonna use my e.l.f. today, and then next time, maybe. I'm not making any promises. Like, it's just, nah. Moving like a sign. Alright. Let's see if that's enough. I don't really remember how much exactly I use. I think I'm used to putting it on the back of my hand first, but I just felt like putting it straight on my face. I'm blending it out with a sponge because it's not a stick and it's fluid, so I just prefer a sponge. But you don't have to use a sponge, you could use a brush. Was this enough? I'm not sure. Let's see. I only need like a light coverage, which is usually like I think it usually does just fine. But there's a time and place to go full beat. I just I don't think I'm gonna do that today. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do today. I feel like I didn't put enough. I'm used to putting on the back of my hand first. Let's just put a little bit on the back of my hand. Let's see. By the way, this is if you don't know, this is like if like if you put a high-end price tag on this, I would still buy it. This foundation is so good and it's only $8, so, and it has quickly become one of my all-time favorites. So like e.l.f. is a brand, like dang, like what they're able to accomplish is impressive. I don't think I've done a look with at least one of their products. Most of the time there's like a bunch of their products. Anyway, lighting might be a little weird because the lighting's weird in here. Like I'm looking in the, anyway. Here it looks completely natural. Like if I'm back here, you could see. Up here, looks like I got like giant bags. Okay, anyway, we can supplement with just like, I miss this foundation so much. I mean, it's been next to me the whole time, but I think I wanted to be reminded. Okay, now for concealer, I think I'll do Danessa and ColourPop again. I think I did that last time. Why not? So I just kind of put it where I think I need more brightness. And don't get me wrong, you don't have to like use 2 concealers. I just do that because I like the formula combination. But this concealer is, I think both of them are full coverage. Am I wrong? I don't know. Doesn't say it on this, but doesn't say it on this either, so. Oh, I'm not done with this. Actually, it's okay. I will use this. I'm just like, mentally I'm in a strange place, but generally, like, I don't know, I'm just, like, even though there was crying involved, it was like a big deal. I don't know why my upper lip always looks like there's a mochi there. Mustache. Called it a mochi. No, that's what my family members call it. And I don't, like, my cousin and stuff, he used to always be like, is that a little better or does it look? It's a little better. Alright. Let's get this concealer blended out. So I'm using pushing and tapping motions depending on where I am. By the way, whoever watched my last video, even if it was just a few minutes of it, I appreciate you and thank you. I kind of looked at it as like, okay, you're being there for me by doing that because I needed that moment. So just based on life. So it did very much improve my mood. Like, I'm trying to build a community here, but I don't really see much activity generally on my YouTube. I got the occasional comment, but if you guys would engage more, then I can put out content that you're actually interested in. So, and that's important to me because I wanna make content that you guys are interested in consuming. So, if you can, I mean, I know, like it just helps the creator out quite a bit. So, in any situation, mine or otherwise. Okay. I wanted to. Oh yeah, I was gonna use. Where is it? This, by the way, I can finally throw away. It's in my what do we call them? Empties. But so I always use Swap Month, but let's switch it up today. I think I have Dusty Rose in here, and I really want to try the lilac shade. Like, I would love to try like more shades of these. I just always forget before I come in here because that stuff is out there. Scattered. Oh, I don't put this until I do contour. What am I doing? All right, let's do some contouring. I don't have to like save. I mean, until I get the ones I ordered in my hand, I'm not gonna reuse this. But like, this is just pure perfection. Like you wouldn't expect it, but. So it's from Miss A. So Miss and then A. They sell a lot of pretty good products actually, like for like each product's like $1, or I think this one's $1.55 or something. So and they have like the randomest things. Like I buy heat pads from them too. Like ones that you can dispose of. They last like about 8 hours and then kind of just get rid of them. Like throw them in the garbage. So like if I sleep in it, just throw it in the garbage. Not a big fuss or hassle or whatever. Oh, I was also debating if I should use Kofi's new mascara again. I want to give it another shot because I noticed in my original video that I think it was not my last video but the one before that, like afterwards I noticed like flaking, but I don't know if it's just me or if it's the product, so I want to try it again. So I'm a little conflicted because I also have my mini like YSL Lash Clash. This is why I don't keep more than one or like more than 2 mascaras open at any given moment. It's just too complicated to decide. All right. Because like they also don't last long. Like you have to, I don't know. I've probably already like overused my my what's it called? My e.l.f. Not my e.l.f. What am I talking about? Not my e.l.f. What was I? Oh. Sorry, my eye. The back of my shadow palettes fell. That is not allowed in here. Yeah, I don't remember what I was saying, to be honest. Like, sorry guys, I don't know where my head's at. Also, I'm keeping my eyes kind of plain for now. Let's see. Hitting your jawline with contour is, in my opinion, essential, but and if you're not, honestly, if you're not comfortable with contour, this is a contour for you. Like, it is so good, so blendable, so easy to use. And just to be clear, it's the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Liquid Contour. It's not too pigmented like the blushes. It's quite like beautiful. I can't tell if that's just my skin or if it's the product. I saw in like one video I had like this line right here from the contouring. I don't think I took it into my hairline enough, so it's looking a little bit funky, but I don't really want to be honest. I don't know. If you haven't noticed, this video will be different than the others. I don't know. Okay. I don't need this anymore for now. Okay, so I'm using the shade Dusty Rose. Feels like more of a coral. Like when I mix it in with Suave Mamba, I don't really notice, but like right now I'm kind of noticing it. It's okay. Not a deal breaker. I was gonna blend it up. Yeah. Okay, so this is the Morphe E58, right? Yeah. I've been seeing like everyone use that new Morphe set. I don't know why this is shedding. Oh. I just made like a line that I need to fix. Oh, that line is a piece of hair or fiber from. Nope, it's a fiber from the brush. Yay, isn't this fun? Okay, I got it. Minimal damage. So I'm curious how Dusty Rose is gonna look under powder. Isn't that pretty shade? So pretty. I used to mix this with Suave Mauve, so I never really like did it on its own. Does this side look more pigmented? No, I think it's just the lighting. It's okay. I didn't use my Basma blush like I was planning to. I totally forgot. It's okay. As good as I will try it next time or some other time. Okay. I am now ready for powder. So I'm gonna pull out my Cosmetics Portrait Mode pressed setting powder. Yeah, so I mean, if you're like thinking about going to therapy, like just do it. if you feel like someone can help you, just go to therapy. Like I don't understand. I feel like everybody in the world should and need to go to therapy. I've been going to therapy for 15 years now. Never missed a session unless I was somewhere else. Or doing something else that was important. This is a really good mirror too. I'm just lightly taking this down because you guys know my powder routine. I use this, then I use the color sauce, and then I use the Huda. So it will survive. Like if I miss a spot, I'm gonna catch it with some powder. That's my mentality at this exact moment. I don't know if I'll always think that, but okay, so Dusty Rose, so far, I mean, it's still there. Like I really thought it would close to disappear, but it didn't. But let's see, after all the powder, what it does. Be interesting to watch. Okay. Ooh. Closed it without this. Alright. There we go. Now we can do the Kosas powder. Purely because I just don't feel like dealing with the component of the loose powder, I'm using the pressed powder. It's, in my opinion, it's pretty much the same effect. But loose powder has its time and place, so does pressed powder, so I vote. This does some nice brightening. Because it's a pink powder. Pink powders brighten. Did I take this down my face on the other side? See, like if you look at my upper lip, it looks like I have a mustache. I don't understand. I'm pretty sure it's the lighting in here. Once I get better lighting, which hopefully will happen soon, maybe things will change in terms of the way you guys can see my content. Alright, Kosas is on. I will close this for now. Whatever. Okay. Now I will do my photo. My big fluffy brush. Why was that necessary? Who knows? Okay. Sorry for the obstruction of space, but I don't really have another place to put it at the moment. Oh, I used that box that I used to put the iPad to play music. Could have used that. Didn't think to use that. Leave it to me. Alright. I literally wing pretty much every look I do. So, even if I'm going somewhere, like I don't have any idea what I'm gonna do until it's on my face. So, like in all honesty, I just if you're the same way, please tell me I'm not alone. Because like I've gotten like a little bit of feedback from different parties, and not different parties like a party, but like different people saying that, what were you even talking about? Oh, that like I like never have a plan, so it's kind of like all over the place, but I usually have a general idea of what I'm gonna do. If that reassures you. Okay, so I want to see what this shadow stick can do on its own, but I also want to see like how it can pair with other products. For example, like I have this ColourPop Deja Brew palette, and I'm just wondering if any brown would go with it. Just put brown through the crease, a light dusting of brown. I'm gonna just, all right, I'm gonna use my Natasha Denona. You guys know me. I don't know. Like, I wanted, like, every time I look at this, I want to just do a full look with it. I don't know. I don't know why I'm holding this as if it's my brush. Okay. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go in, hold on. So something that bothered me about last video was that, like, I put, like, right here under my eyebrow, I put, like, the white, ish, what's it called? Shadow to highlight my brow bone, but it wasn't fully blended, so it was bugging me anytime I looked at anything. So I'm just gonna make sure it's all blended out by the time I move on, because I think what I did is I got distracted, like as I usually do. Sorry, I don't usually get distracted. It's not like a pattern of mine. It's just, I don't know. But look at, like, this one's more of like a creamy shade. The one I was putting on from Busy Art was like stark white, you know? Either way has the same effect. Okay. Now I'm ready for some shadow. So I'll go into like this middle shade. Just gonna run it through the crease. I'm not gonna do anything fancy because I want the green to be the focal point. Then I'll see once the green is on if we need to add or do something else. Then we can make that decision, but I just want like a little something in the crease. Do they look even? Yeah. Okay. This is very handy and so sophisticated. Like, I'm constantly reaching for them. As you know, probably annoying. Like, I don't know if you find it annoying, but if you do, I'm sorry. It's just, they make me happy. I won't apologize for that. Okay, oh, my was under. Where did I just put whatever? What did I just put on myself? Oh, Natasha. Why did I put this away before I did my under eyes? Okay. Now I think I'm good for the MAC shadow stick. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Let's swatch this first. Very pretty, very pretty. Okay. I thought it was going to be deeper, to be honest, but it actually quite matches my what is this called? Shirt, sweater. Okay, anyway, I'm just gonna put it all over. I'm just putting it on my entire lid. From what I understand, like every other eyeshadow stick, you can also use it for eyeliner if that's what you choose to do. I probably should have done that. I don't know. Let's see what happens when I blend this out a little bit. I do like the application for sure. Let me just get that shadow again to help me. This is my like late St. Patrick's Day pose. Okay. Looks nice. I like it. Is it my favorite eyeshadow stick? I'm not sure yet. I just from like the application, probably not, but it's not a bad one. Like the color is just what I want right now. Like it's really pretty. Okay. I might need to add a little more closer to my crease because looks a bit too blended. Oh, I guess you can layer it. Build up the opacity, which I'm probably gonna do. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I wanna see. I just blend out the edges with my finger. Pretty. Okay. Okay. I think I just need one more application. Because I feel like really close to the lash line, there is not a lot of pigment there. And I don't want there to be an empty space, quite frankly. Okay. This can go this side for now. And now I'll do exactly what I did on my other. Just sort of lightly blend it. And we'll decide if we need extra shadows after. Okay. Because the lash line, like the upper, like my lid is so like vibrant, I kind of want to ground it a little bit with maybe this brown shade. And then I might go into either my Pat McGrath palette or my Viseart palette for black, and then I'll line and everything. So we'll see what happens with that. How is it already 50 minutes? I thought this was going to be the shortest video of my life. I'll take what's left and just kind of feather it in a little bit. Okay. Alright. If you missed my last video, the reason I'm skipping on this black is just it bleeds a little bit. I haven't figured out how to properly use it, but I did figure out how to properly use. I mean, I do. Just because I didn't pull out the Viseart, I'm gonna go Pat McGrath today. Viseart's right there. It's just like I use the matte shadows from Natasha Denona. Just I feel like I'd be doing them dirty a little bit. Oh, look at that nice pan. Okay, so let's do some liner. Where's my eyeliner brush? Okay. So this is the Mini Sublime Smoke palette. I haven't seen it on their website, to be honest, anymore. So this very much might have been discontinued. And if it was, someone please tell me. Because thank God I have a backup. Like, I'm already... I did not put on it in a corner highlight. I will. I was just trying to decide if it could be done after I do this. I think it can. So I took what was left on my brush and kind of just did a light line. So I'm very happy to use this product from MAC. But let me tell you, I have been basically like begging them at this point to be inclusive to people. Like, just add a little line in your inclusivity statement and say, and with people of all abilities. Like, I don't think that's too much to ask for. I reached out to them multiple times and I have not heard back. So I even talked to an agent who I felt heard by, and then nothing happened. So I don't know. And I even offered to be their token, like, disabled South Asian if they need it. And, like, I don't know, they were just so rude to me. But like, I don't know, Mac is Mac, you know? Like, I don't know, I'm just really disappointed. As a company that a lot of people started their careers at, also like people, like not even just their careers, like Mac has set a beauty standard for the rest of the industry, and they can't even add that one little line. Like, I don't know. It's just, Mac, if you're still open to it, I want to be on your PR list, and you can use me as much as you want. Representation matters, okay? Like, just to be clear to everyone, representation matters, and people with disabilities do not feel that representation in the beauty industry, and I'm trying to change that. So, and generally speaking, most people don't care about people with disabilities. But you know what's funny? Anybody can become disabled at any time in their life. So, like, show a little empathy, maybe. You know, like I'm very bothered by this situation because, like, I don't know, I think I just gave it like so much hope and chances, and like, I don't know, I don't know if gaslight is the right word, but like I just felt so like I got the ick from Mac because of that. And it's a brand that I've always admired and loved, and I just don't understand. Like, anyway, like I've followed up so many times with them. Like, it's just pathetic at this point. I don't even know. Mac, if you answer me, look, I'm all about giving chances, but like at the end of the day, companies don't care. And like maybe some do, but the one company that I thought would care enough to add it is just avoiding all my emails and messages. I'm not over sending either. I'm just asking for an update. It's really like not infuriating. Like, I'm not, like, I am mad about it, but like I'm also kind of not surprised. I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest. I'm just like, I just don't feel represented as a disabled person. And there are so many disabled people out there that need that representation. So this is pretty much for every brand. If you're watching this, like, I just asked for a simple little like change in language. Just add another thing before the comma, like people of all abilities or whatever you want to say, right? Acknowledging that there's people with disabilities that love makeup. And a lot of us use it as like an art therapy, which is exactly how I use it. So, like, I just don't get it. And I will keep calling them out as much as I have to. If you see me all of a sudden become a Mac lover, it's probably because they decided to be inclusive. But right now, they are not inclusive. Yes, races, gender is cool, but like abilities matter too. So that's my take. Okay, so mascara. I was gonna retry so I don't know if it's something that I did or if it's like, I know I was telling you guys about the Kofi Buddy Lash. Like, it's a tubing mascara. I don't know why I couldn't get it to work for me. But I'm gonna give it another shot. And wait, let's put a inner corner highlight first. What am I thinking? What do I use for my inner corner? Oh, I can use, actually, should I go pink or silver? Let's do some dopamine sparkles. If there's room to look, I don't think it will, but if it does, sorry. Like, I need my glitter. Okay. So I know I mentioned this in another video, but it still bothers me. Like, I was disconnected from my culture for so long because I was somewhat embarrassed by it, because when I was a kid, one of my best friends, like, she knew I was listening to Indian music, and so she called me out on it in the bus, and ever since then I've been kind of like unnecessarily ashamed of my culture because of the way I was treated. But I mean, it's all good now, but it's just like, I mean, everything, hindsight's 2020. I just wish I went into college with a different mindset, maybe. And I could have brought a lot more to my sorority if I did. So, it's okay. I mean, now I can. However I can. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Kofi Buddy Lash. It's a tubing mascara, which, do I want that right now? I might just do a dedicated video, to be honest, because I actually find tubing mascaras harder to get off than, I mean, they're easy with like water or whatever and you just pull them off, but like, I like just kind of going in with like a cotton round and just like letting it soak for a second and then just wiping it all away and then washing whatever I need to wash. So I'm a little conflicted right now. I will definitely probably maybe do it in a short, but I want to try it again. I want to keep trying it because I feel like I might have gotten the wrong impression the first time around. Okay, so what do you guys think about this inner corner highlight? That's some good stuff. Okay, so And let me just be clear about like the other stuff I said. Like, I admire MAC. I respect them as a company, and that's why this is bothering me. I'm not trying to put them out of business by talking about this. Like, I'm trying to just have my section of the country be represented, and it's always nice to be represented. Like, so whatever with that, but I gotta do mascara. Let's go in with my regular e.l.f. Lash and Roll, or my Lash Clash. I'll do e.l.f. Lash and Roll today. And I have a new primer too, so I'll just get into that too. So this is the Lash Paradise. What is in this Lash Paradise primer? That's what it looks like. Ow. What is my life? Okay. I don't think the camera is doing it justice. Now that's what I call product. Because I've been like using the other one like crazy. Alright. Again, always make sure you wipe off your brush. Alright, there's the primer. It's nice to have this back full force. Where did my lash removal go? Did I even? I might have not even taken it out. I'm like really enjoying this lash removal. Like seriously, the drugstore has the best mascaras for like the most affordable price. So, and because they only last like 3 months, I don't know where it went. I just saw it. Okay, but because you can only really use them for 3 months, it makes things a little complicated. Where did I put it? Oh, it's in my lap. What? That's annoying. I just went searching for it. It's okay. Alright. This looks like it's almost out too. I mean, I do use it a lot, so. So that's one coat. This one goes back up here. Leave that in my lap, falling off. I'm trying to like curl it with this, with the wand. But I mean, it adds a curl regardless, but let's try the same thing with this side. Maybe I don't need a second coat. Okay. So one lash here is bothering me. Okay. Now for lips, I'm a little bit afraid. I'll be honest. Because my lips are not fully healed yet. But it's okay. We will figure something out. So I just want to give a little PSA. Be kind. Kindness goes a long way. Especially for people like me who is usually in a very vulnerable state. Thankfully, most of the time I have a husband there, but a lot of time I don't. Like, I've been trying to do things a little more independently, and yeah, I just want to say, like, kindness goes a long way. Like, and you don't like understand until you're in like such a vulnerable spot, you know? I don't know how to explain it, but so that goes that's for you, Mac. And that's also for just everybody. Like, I don't know, just representation matters. I can't say it enough. Okay, so I'm gonna do something simple with my lips just because they're like, what's the word? They're still going through it. So, you know what I'm gonna do? Maybe I'll start with this. Just kind of draw a little bit. I put my brushes away. That's okay. I can just get it back out. All right. I'm just kidding. I can find it. It shall be easy to find. It was. Don't it look funny like this? You know, like those, like, anime characters? I have to make sure no more eyeshadows on this. Just creating a little bit of a shadow with contour. This will contour my lips. Okay, now I need some like super neutral shade because there's a lot going on the eyes and I want that to be the focal point. So you know, we can do, how about this? Where are my lip liners? Lip liner. In my purse, probably. I have like my most used just sitting in my purse, hanging out, ready to be summoned when they're ready, when appropriate. All right. I pretty much always go for a Rimmel cappuccino at this point. Or Rare Beauty wise. It's just like the perfect contouring shade for me. Adds depth, definition. My lips are just coming off, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay. And then I'm gonna top it with Kulfi Beauty in Versailles, like my favorite. I want a second one of these. Okay, on plain lips, this looks much less berry. So, I don't know. I think it's cute. Took a second, but I think it's cute. We'll leave it on. Should I add some Riri? If we're already going a little bit deep. I didn't realize how similar the colors were, to be honest. Different formulas completely, but okay. Nope, not the end yet. I forgot a few steps. Already put away my brushes, like, ooh. Okay. Let's go in with some highlight. I can't believe I forgot my favorite step. Oh, my second favorite step. I think my inner corner highlight's my favorite. But this Dior palette. And trust me, my makeup's not going anywhere no matter. I mean, today I'll probably put the ColourPop spray on, but if I were to go out like this, it wouldn't move. I would wear my Charlotte Tilbury just to be sure, but I would, like, considering the powder and everything, it's not gonna move. So I can't tell if the below has arrived or not. Okay, now we do setting spray, and then we'll be done. All right, there's a little bit left. Let's get this on my face. Spitting at me, but I'm not gonna put too much because last time I put a little bit too much and it was too glowy. So, has another 1 or 2 uses. Like, choices are good always, but like sometimes they can be overwhelming, to be honest. Okay, this totally spit on me. You can see like all the spit. Oh. You know, if that's the case, I'm just gonna throw on my ColourPop because then they'll fuse together and not leave like dots, you know? I love it. Just love. Okay, I'm still quite drenched. Honestly, I don't even know what video like number this is. I think it's 55. Could be 54, but I think it's 55. Is it dry yet? No, what? How is it not dry? Did I put that much? Oh, sorry guys. This must be boring. It feels like everything's nicely absorbed. Don't look like it though. Okay. Let's see if it's wet. Yeah. Okay, while this side dries, I'm going to just apply a little bit of powder. And this is the 4th powder. I do 4 powders in every video, it's not new. Okay. So this this is the Rimmel Stay Matte. It's so good. Like, best powder that you can buy, like, for like $3. So take that under advisement. You're not gonna lose anything by giving this powder a shot. Sometimes, like, if I'm using the hood as my main powder, I will use this at the very end, the same way I use the hood. Like, I used to just prop it on my face. Try not to take away too much of the glow, but I don't want like that, like too much glow, you know, like my forehead right now. But I will address that. Now, I don't know if this is because of the amount I put on or what, but could be. I usually just don't mess with my hair because I don't know, I usually just don't mess with my hair because it's a mess. Alright, I think we've reached the end of this video. As always, thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Oh wait, I have another heart. Can you see? Don't mind my bald spots, but can you see? My clip is a heart. I couldn't tell if you could see, but this is the final look. Yeah. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please engage as a community if you can. It would mean the world to me, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. I'll have final look posts on my Instagram. So, all right, bye guys. Love you.